Hey guys, it's Mark from North of 7 Outdoors. Welcome back to another episode. Today, for the first time ever, we're on Belmont Lake, which isn't really too far from my house. I've always just been very careful about going to it because I know parking's an issue. But now that we're in later in the year, which probably isn't the best time to try this lake, but now that we're in later in the year, the last weekend of September, I figured, hey, parking, cottagers, all that stuff dies down after Labor Day weekend for sure. So, yeah, we're on Belmont Lake. I'm surprised I've never fished it. I've had tournaments canceled. I've been to the boat launch before, but this is the first time I've been on here. Pretty clear lake, pretty peaceful. So, we're just going to start throwing the wacky worm. We've got the wacky worm and Ned rig and the drop shot tied up. So let's see what we get. All right, got our first smallmouth from Belmont Lake on this tiny little rock shoal. I was like, oh, where'd this rock shoal come from? And not the first fish we were hoping for, but we're on the board. It feels a little bit bigger. Nope, about the same size. Number 2. Another feisty 8-inch smallmouth. There we go. There we go. Feisty. Smallie number 3. He's getting closer to 12 inches. He's probably at least 10, maybe 11. There we go. Oh, there we go. Really tiny one on the drop shot here. Gosh, the drop shot's been a slow. This is my first bite, first fish on it. I've been fishing it for a good stretch. A little weird, but switching up from the wacky worm, I guess, for a little bit. I hope this is an island because the plan is to float the other side of the island with the wind. There we go. Number 2 on the drop shot. There we go. This guy's almost 12. Gosh, this smallmouth is dark. There we go. Fish number 4, I think, or 5. That's the second on the drop shot anyways. We'll go from there if I can ever get this undone. There we go. Alright, maybe it was a color thing. I just switched up to black and... oh, man. I had that coming. Alright, I don't know, number 6 or 7 or something. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time on the Ned rig, and I didn't catch anything on it. A couple bites was about it. And then I was throwing that copper, and I was like, it was working on the other side of the island. Now I'm on the back end. It was like I haven't caught a single fish. There we go. There we go. First one over a pound. First keeper fish. Maybe. I would call him 12. I don't know if he is 12 or not. We'll call him 12. Alright, had a little bit of grass in them. The grass he did shake off was green. There you go. Alright. That guy is bigger. He's my biggest of the day. He might be the 2-pounder that we've been dreaming of. He's strong. I don't think he's a giant, but I'd take a 2-pounder. Oh yeah, he's got me too. There we go. Healthy. 17 and change. It's thick. You're my pitcher fish, buddy. There we go. Yeah, it's probably just over 2, somewhere between 2 and 2 1/4. There we go. Little guy on the drop shot, I think. This is... Yep, he is tiny. Emphasis on little. Alright, one more for the drop shot. The only thing I'm really struggling with is the Ned rig. I think I've missed a couple on the Ned rig, and that's been about it. Guys, so Belmont Lake, I can't believe how many friggin' cabins and houses and cottages are on this lake. It's definitely the nicest Marmor Lake, and I'm also shocked with like how big this lake is. This lake looks monstrous compared to like Crow Lake or Cordova Lake or Round Lake even. Probably just, I don't know, like I think that just because there's so much shoreline, there's so many islands, there's so many channels, I would come back here, you know. I didn't have the best day on the water, you know, but I got one okay one. And realistically, it was on the water for about an hour and 40 minutes. So to get in the neighborhood of like 7 or 8 or 9, and I figured out some stuff on the lake, some places I'd like to go fish and try. So yeah, that's Belmont Lake. So thank you guys for watching and take care. I'll probably just throw a few casts on the way back to the boat ramp off this point, but expectations not so high. The only thing we didn't really get on them would be the Ned rig. What is this? I thought this was a slide or something. Is it a dock that you walk all the way out and then you go slide? I don't know. It's weird. Alright guys, anyways, thank you guys for watching and take care.